Hello, everyone. These are the Canadian Finals Rodeo Athlete Hot Stoves. Day number 1, CFR 46. Jeremy, let's talk about your experience here at the CFR and how that money's changed for you as well to be able to make this a real living for a guy.
The first year that I made it, I mean, we didn't light the finals on fire or anything, but I think we made, same deal, 9 or 11,000, somewhere in there, and we thought that was pretty good at that time. And then, last year, we kind of snuck into the finals at the last rodeo and ended up winning the whole deal. I think we won 53,000 or something. And it's actually taken it from the first year that we started roping. Everybody kind of joked about, oh, well, if he's roping for a living, ha, 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 sort of thing, to now the last few years we actually have been roping for a living and able to, get a play spot and, get ahead financially.
Levi, with these 4 different Canadian titles, which one's been your favorite so far? Which one stands out the most to you in those 4 different instances?
Well, I mean, it'd be hard to separate them. They all mean a lot to me. Each time that you can come to a Canadian Finals and compete against the field of guys that you do that are here and be able to come out on top winning a Canadian title, it means a lot to me. The first one in 2011 was an awesome experience. I mean, growing up, that's kind of my dream, was always to win a Canadian title. So to be able to do that in the first time, 2011, was awesome.
The Alberta High School Rodeo Association booth's right here over behind us. And Jerry, you didn't go to the Alberta High School Rodeos, but you would have went in BC, right?
Yeah, I rodeoed for 2 years in the high school rodeos in BC, yeah.
So those probably weren't your first rodeos, but I just want to go back to how your rodeo story began. Like, Zeke, let's start with you. Where was the first one? How'd you get going? From the first one to the world champ, I just want to hear where the first one was.
Oh, I just kind of come up through it like any other rodeo kid would. I was raised in a rodeo family, both sides of my family, deep rodeo roots, and like I said, my daddy, that's what he did when he was my age, and was good at it, and that's all I can ever remember wanting to do. We started, we just tortured all the bucket calves, rode them, rode sheep, we rode a lot, horseback lots, just helping my dad, move cows and work cattle and stuff. And that's just what started roping, I guess, a little bit when I was probably, 10 or so. And then we went to a few junior rodeos and then just kind of went through the stepping stones, I guess. I rode steers, won a Canadian title doing that. And then, we just moved on to novice bronc riding and high school rodeoing, and then I went to college for a couple years. Kind of picked my favorite events. I team roped and roped calves and rode broncs, and had a lot of success there. Ended up not winning the college title, but the reserve by half a point to a good friend Coburn Bradshaw, who's he's an amazing bronc rider, great guy, and so that was a lot of fun. Kind of ride against guys that you're riding against now, and then just rolled on in my rookie year, and away we went.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thanks you guys for being here again today. This was great to reunite the 3 of you. We haven't, I don't know if we've done that ever since that night in Vegas, so I appreciate you guys for all being here. Thanks for being on the first show, the first Athlete Hot Stove here at the Canadian Finals, and my first rodeo story actually was in Edmonton in 2002. I went and watched, or it was 2001. I went and watched the CFR, and I told my dad that I wanted to be a steer rider at the finals the next year. So I kind of grew up around it a little bit, but that's how I got my start. I didn't really turn out as an athlete, but still cool to still be involved. So thanks for letting me be a part of it this way, guys. So yeah, now I'm Jasper, right? I said on one time, right? Yeah. Okay, well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Appreciate it. And
awesome.
Hopefully we can come back.